Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool 302 Western Electric, and this is Jeff's telephone from Iowa. And Jeff's got a note here, and he's talking about the ringer is inoperable, and he's also got where the dial center ring for the finger wheel is bent, and then he's talking about the missing center dial ring with the card. And then he's talking about just kind of go through it and check everything out and make sure everything is working. So anyway, this is the initial check of this telephone, and we're going to kind of show it to you a little bit. I want to swing it around here because what I want to do is he's got some ties on here, and I want to get rid of them. Definitely want to cut them off because we're going to have to work on it. And then on his line cord, he has another set. I think what we want to do here right away is we want to remove, I'm going to use his original line cord here. We definitely want to remove this part of the cord. There's no sense for that, so we're going to get rid of that part. And then we'll work on his line cord and get that straightened out and get a modular port plug on there. I want to kind of swing the phone around here because I want to show you the inside. This telephone, yes, the finger wheel is bent. If you can see that right here, it's bent pretty bad. So we need to straighten that out. And I want to give you a look at the inside of the telephone. Now, it's pretty clean inside. It's kind of a very clean telephone inside, so Jeff's lucky to have gotten this telephone. Usually they come in and they're really dirty, but this one's very clean on the inside. So we'll get him all straightened out, and this is the initial check of the telephone, and we'll be going through it. So I'm going to take a short break from the video, and we're going to be working towards getting this telephone straightened out for Jeff and getting back into working condition. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're finished up with the telephone. So basically what we have here is we've installed a dial center metal ring and the insert card, and it says wait for dial tone. So it's more to the period of what would be on this telephone. We also went ahead and installed a modular line port adapter on the line cord. So now we've saved his original line cord here. We also went through and straightened the finger wheel. That was all bent up. And then we went through the rotary and oiled that and adjusted it. So now we're on our final checks. And so what I want to do, we also went in and repaired the bell circuit. The bell on this telephone was not ringing, and so we repaired that circuit also. So we'll go ahead and ring the telephone now. I'm going to let that go a couple of times since that's one of the issues. Give it one more ring. I'm going to give you some dial tone. And now I want to walk through my numbers. So if you watch the analyzer here, you'll watch the numbers go by. I'm going to end in a 2. And now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light here on the analyzer, that red light is an indication of 100% modulation every time I transmit. 123-456, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone dials out, it rings, it has receive and transmit. Now another thing I want to show you is I'm going to spin the telephone around here, and you should be able to watch this finger wheel return. So if I take it to the 0, and you watch that spin back, you'll see that the bend that was in it was taken out. Now, I don't know that you'd ever get it perfect, but it's about as good as you're going to get it. And it had a pretty bad bend in it, so you'd be able to notice it as that returns. So now we've got that all repaired. So now what we can do is we can move the telephone over to a regular line, and we'll go ahead and make some calls with the telephone. I'm going to give you some dial tone. I'm going to go ahead and call like a time and temp. I think we need to do one more.
Good afternoon. When you need body work, we're a short drive away. Offenburg Body Center, 234-0330. Today is Saturday, July 21st. The time is 2:14. Current temperature at 102 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast.
Hot today, sunny skies, highs in the 90s. Mostly clear this evening, lows in the 60s. Very hot and humid on Sunday, mostly sunny skies, highs around 101.
Okay, so now what we can do is I can call my number, and it'll be busy. Okay, so now we can move the telephone back over to the analyzer, and we'll ring it again. Let that go a couple more times. Give you some dial tone. We'll walk through our numbers one more time. I'll end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset one more time. 123-456, hello, hello. So we know everything on this telephone is in working condition now, and we can get this telephone back to Jeff and he can start enjoying it. And so we've got the bell repaired for him, the bell circuit. We have him a dial center ring and card and plastic protective cover. We went in and worked on the finger wheel and got that straightened out. Went through the rotary and made sure that was oiled and adjusted. And we looked over the connections on the inside of the phone at the network. And this telephone's in very clean condition. So it's a very nice telephone, and I think this is going to be around a long time for Jeff. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.